What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video.
Manson quote here is, the person you have to spend the most time listening to in your life is yourself. Try not to lose their respect. And self-respect and self-esteem, I think, largely comes from having faith in your own word. So if you were to treat yourself like a friend you are responsible for helping, which is
difficult,
advice, right?
Let's
say that every time you invited a friend out for lunch, they turned up late or didn't turn up at all, they didn't text back, they just kept not holding to their word. After a while, you wouldn't believe in them, you wouldn't be friends with them, and you'd stop inviting them out to lunch. You are that friend to yourself. How on earth do you think that you're going to be able to move mountains and get out of that relationship that you don't like and move countries or change career when you can't not hit snooze, even though last night you promised yourself that you weren't going to hit snooze? And it's how people that are able to do extraordinary things have been able to get there, that they've just started off unbelievably small, right? I'm just not going to hit the snooze button. I'm just not going to use my phone before 9 a.m., right? These are... Controlling your thoughts is unbelievably difficult and requires a lot of meditation and maybe some Controlling your actions is relatively easy, especially stuff like don't pick your phone up before you've gone for a walk. Just try that in the morning. Sunlight before screen light. Mark Manson quote here is, the person you have to spend the most time listening to.
The person you have to spend the most time with is yourself. So what he's trying to say is that self-respect, we have to visualize what we have for ourselves, whether that's our dreams, aspirations, goals, whatever it is we have that we want to acquire within this life that we call fucking life. We have to know what we're trying to achieve, okay? What we're trying to get to point A to point B, because that's all that we fucking care about, okay? That's all that I've cared about, and I know for a fact that's all you cared about, because if you are along with me in this journey, we are exploring the life of Will, okay? And through this, lady, watch yourself, ma'am. And through this, we have to know, what are we truly trying to get out of this? Within self-respect is, it all comes down to, like he said, understanding your thoughts and your emotional response and how you handle that response within your journey of those hard conversations, okay? And through that, we have to learn that even though we're trying to get clarity through our daily lives, if we're trying to work a 9 to 5, if we're trying to start that business, we're all trying to find clarity within... Oh, now you want to fucking play. Carries me on and on. So if you're trying to run away high, cause I'm running away from my pain, you know, y'all do it. Y'all fucking do it. What I'm trying to say is that even though we're trying to find clarity within that business, within that side hustle, within that job, within that degree, we're trying to obtain a skill that we never thought that we could acquire, because it's just pointless years of our life just wasted in the dust. Like if you go to college for a master's degree, that could take 8, could take 6, could take fucking 4. Whatever you're trying to obtain within that degree, we have to learn that it is all obtainable within our own framework. And once we wrap around our mind with our thoughts, and once we visualize a framework that we want to obtain, if that's the psychology degree, business degree, communications degree, writing degree, professional degree, teaching degree, whatever degree and framework we're trying to wrap our head around, we have to have that framework deep inside of us, so then we can unlock that creativity with that 9 to 5, unlock that inspirational quote, unlock that different perception, because it's all about that framework and how we understand our thoughts and how we perceive the world around us, because it's all about understanding what's the social or societal frequency we revolve around, because it's all about the societal frequencies. Because how I learned how to do that to justify what societal frequency. Fuck. Whatever societal frequency. Now I can actually fucking drive. Whatever societal frequency we put ourselves under, we stay under that bus until we change that framework, change those thoughts, and change that inspiration. Then we can unlock that creativity for that business, that creativity for that degree, creativity for that 9 to 5, that job, that part-time job. Whatever it is we're trying to obtain, it all comes down to our self-respect, our identity, and how we perceive the world around us. Okay? Nice ass baby. I'm just pitching fits. So through that, are you going off road with that shit? Okay. Good luck, homeboy. If I don't hear it all, when I'm here with you, I don't mind it all. I don't mind it all. Yeah. So tell me I'm still breathing, I'm gonna be okay. Tell me I'm still here, it won't never go away. Tell me I'm not crying, just need to get some rest. Tell me I'm just tired, we'll pay off in the end. 'Cause this ain't long and hurtful face. I don't know if I don't hear it all, but when I'm here with you, I don't mind it all. Yeah, like I was saying, so if we lose the self-respect within ourselves, what's the point of fucking trying at the end of the day? See, now, the way I learned how to gain my own self-respect is through meditation, through journaling, and of course going to therapy. But those three things, I am still blindsided by the fact of what I can truly achieve, because I have high expectations. I have the belief that I can be something greater, the understanding that I know I can put more effort, I know I can put more work, I know I can put more dedication in, because it all determines what you say, how you act, and how you do it. Okay, those are the three key things in life. How we say it, how we act it out, and how we play it. Okay? Because we're all playing this fictional belief character that is made for us and only for us. And through that, we have to learn that it's a deeper understanding that we're trying to obtain. It's a deeper perspective that we're trying to grasp. And through that college degree, through that business, we have to learn that, fucking hell, what am I trying to do that will make me money? What am I trying to do that can unlock my different perception, my self-confidence, my understanding, my beliefs, my distrust in myself, because I am so lost and confused. I don't know what I'm doing. One thing you'll find, most people that you need just about out there, man. They try to tell you how to live, they try to tell you how to die. They tell you don't get too low, but don't get too high. The most thing you can do is just to go. Walk on to your home, keep them on their toes. listen to the rain. Listen to whatever it is that keeps you sane. Man, I don't have to tell it. You already know. Walk on to your home. Keep them on their toes. Oh, you're right to the left. Keep them on their toes. Your business out of sight. Yeah, like I was saying, is within life, we have to have the understanding that our self-respect comes first and only first. And through that, we have to learn techniques that can help us. If that's meditation, journaling, talking to your friends, talking to your family, talking to a therapist, whoever it is, seek the help that you need. And through that, you have to learn that whatever technique you do is only meant for you. There is no other copy of you. It might work for your friends, it might work for your relatives, but it works for you and only for you. And through that, so we turn 80. Man, I said, now I'm back in a rocker. What you been up to lately? I've been chasing dollar, sips of coffee, some lives a mile. If you know, not 2 cents, I'm make on a dollar counter. By the funny one, I can't live without. When the thing that you need at the ground, do what you love to call to work. Money in the plate at church. When you roost in me, now I feel lips to your family tree. Watch that pencil marks in the grass in the yard. Oh, whoa, whoa. 'Cause the truth about it is, it all goes by real quick. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy dirt. On that ladder, let me tell you what it's all about. Find you a few things that matter. Drinking with the fence around, and laid it down. Buy dirt, funny one that can't live without. When the name that you need hit the ground, do what you love to call to work. Money in the paid at church. Funny runs up on a roost and beat. Benefit, I'd rather record your video. But yeah, like I was saying, your self-respect comes before anything. Your mentality, your frameworks, your beliefs. Your self-respect is your life. If you don't have self-respect, what's the point of trying? What's the point of doing? What's the point of living? Because within life, it's a spiritual and mental experience, and through that, we have to build these frameworks around these beliefs, around this construct of how we live our lives. And through that, we have to have the belief that our belief is top tier. Nobody can disown our belief. Nobody can destroy our belief, because it is our belief, it is our dream, and it is our accomplishments that lead us to that proof, to that dishonesty, and to that trust within ourselves. Because if we don't have that stack of proof, like Alex Hormozy said, what's the point of shouting affirmations in the mirror without building that stack of proof within your life, within your self-confidence, within your dreams, within your aspirations, within your life? Because without building up that proof within yourself, what is the point of trying? What's the point of doing? Because we are living the life that we want to live. We are creating the life that we want to create. And through that, we have to learn that, okay, yeah, there's no fucking clouds in the sky. This is actually pretty peaceful, pretty gorgeous. But my skin is feeling pretty hot and pretty toasty. And sir, you got your truck bed open. Yeah, truck bed open, sir. Okay, you are really ballsy, bro. Sir, you're very ballsy. Very ballsy. Oh, they're not poaching. They are not poaching. I won't be a complete asshole like you were to me. Not in my dream. Wow. Wow. So yeah. Original Pancake House is busting. Shit. Let's see how long we have been recording. shit. It's only been 15 minutes. Schnitzel. It hasn't been that long. But like I was saying, if we lose the self-respect within ourselves, what is the point of trying? Believing in that belief, believing in that goal, believing in that trust within ourselves. What's the point of doing? What's the point of trying? What's the point of living? Okay, I feel the most confident. I feel the most comfortable right now. Homeboy could have a shotgun, could have a gun. Who fucking knows? But hey, don't judge an asshole by an asshole. Okay, that's book one of assholes. Don't judge an asshole by an asshole. I mean, if their actions portray that, then you found the asshole. You found the culprit. But if that asshole is a smart asshole, you don't want to fuck around with that smart asshole, because that smart asshole believes in that belief, believes in that trust, believes in that meditation practice, that journaling practice, that this honest truth, because I am driving without no hands right now. And this is one of the most dangerous roads to be driving no hands. Because I got people on my 6, I got people on my 12, I got people on my 12 now. But, through that, we have to learn that it's all about letting people know and communicating effectively. Your actions will portray that disbelief, that dishonest word that you put into the game. Okay? What is you doing? What is you doing? That's actually a pretty good air. I don't know if that's aerodynamics. I don't know my physics that well. Pretty ball. Alright, we are gonna watch your video again, okay?
Great things, but you do not need to be great. All you have to do is be yourself. That will always be enough. What's that mean to you?
I've had a lot of different thoughts that have come into my mind now, having a child, when Courtney was pregnant, thinking about raising a child, myself when I was a child, and all these things. And I think I always felt like I wanted to be good at everything I did and be great at what I did. And I never expected to be as good as I was. So it would just be such an interesting relief to be able to give myself, to be like, you are going to be great. You're going to have all these things that you want, but you're also going to realize that they're not as important as you think they are. Yeah. You're going to come to the realization where the relationships and your values and everything that you enjoy and the experiences, everything, aren't going to come down to those spectacular moments on stage at the Olympia. They're going to be much more simpler than that. There's just going to be those moments where you're being yourself. Yep. And people who love you for that, it's going to be everything.
Could go back, I'd tell younger me, you're going...
That's the other thing. When it comes down to self-respect, it all relates to our past experiences, our past circumstances that we were put into. And damn, nice ass Ferrari. Okay. Oh, that's watching that clock, working that. But self-respect also comes back to our past experiences and how those experiences portray that. And we have to realize that it's all about the little moments that we take for granted. The little moments that we have within that self-isolation, within that belief of making that content the best that we can, because that's the best content that we can possibly make. That's the best shit that we can produce. That's for me, okay? For you, you have to have and enjoy the little things. What I mean by that is enjoy the journey. You have to shine light on that. Even though my skills of freestyling, making music, and of course making content don't portray nice ass old baby. They don't portray who I am. Okay? What I mean by that is they don't portray us. We portray ourselves. And if we lose our self-respect of our portrayal of how we see the world, fuck, watch it, lady. Watch yourself, man. Watch yourself. If we lose our self-respect of our portrayal, we are betraying our younger self, our 8-year-old self, our creator versus consumer aspect. And through that, we have to learn that it's all about enjoying the little things, enjoying our childhood while we get it, enjoying that work shift, enjoying ourselves, our little company, that little voice, because that voice is our 8-year-old self. That voice is our parents. That voice is our 60-year-old self, 80-year-old self within our deathbed. And we have the loaded gun to our story. We have the betrayal that we can betray ourselves within that skill, within that content, within that job. Because we can fuck ourselves over in so many fucking ways that you don't even fucking know. Okay, I fuck myself over. Like right now, I'm fucking myself over. I got weed in the fucking car. It stinks up my fucking car, and I hope to God that's not undercover cop. Because the window is not even in there. Oh, that's not even a stop sign. Goodie. But it is toasty as fucking here. Holy fuck. But what I'm trying to get at is it all comes down to our self-respect, okay? And listening to that voice, listening to that dream, understanding that our dream is our dream, and letting that know that our belief is our belief. And through that belief, we must build the value of our skills. And it's all about our skill-directed mindset will let us persevere within that 9 to 5, within that content, within that job, within that part-time job, within what other shit? That fucking diploma. Okay? Because oh shit, oh stop sign. You know, God, oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. But what I'm trying to say is, oh, is that the park that I was thinking about? I think that might be the park I was thinking about. That's a nice ass park. That's a nice ass park. But yeah, hopefully you guys all learned something in this video. Very inspirational, well. Good fucking shit. We gotta include this more in the content. We gotta do more high drives, more inspirational drives. And through that, the driver of our life is us. We are the character. We are the person that can live the life that we want to live. And once we understand that we can live any life, we can build any skill, we can build any belief we want to, we can have a greater and deeper understanding of where we see ourselves, where we see our marketing ploy, and where we see our lives. Okay? Ooh, what do we got cooking here? And through that, Zixa? No, Beamer. Ooh, S1000. Ooh, yellow. We don't see many yellow S1000s around here. I've seen a black carbon fiber one. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah, hopefully y'all learned something. Please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Your favorite quote from this video, or just your favorite quote about self-respect and self-resilience, because it's all about shouting affirmations in the mirror and building that unstack of proof. Because without that stack, God, Benz, you were really fucking trying to fucking fuck up my bumper again. Hey, watch yourself, man. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. God, this is why I hate fucking driving in YZ. See? Y'all, no hands. I'll gladly do no hands for the portion of this hill. I can't do that to myself. That thing is cool, though. I like that shit. Little lab coat with the scarecrow. It's kind of weird, though. Why would he have that on this road in YZ? Unless if you're a doctor. I get if you're a doctor. Oh shit, you came out of nowhere. You came out of nowhere. Alright, but yeah, hopefully you guys all learned something. And please subscribe if you haven't. Please turn on that notification bell. And this was a very, very good video. So we are going to run it back and we're going to create a new video. So I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, peace out. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Yeah, we're just driving. Yeah, I'm gonna be reacting to this Instagram reel.
Imagine you just reminder, and I've come to realize in my life, wrapping up, that the people that win long term are the people that make it so hard to lose that it becomes easy to win. Imagine you just set yourself up for success. You open up your fridge, it's set up for success. You open up your calendar, it's set up for success. You open up your relationship, it's set up for success. You open up your YouTube, it's set up for success. You open up your phone book, your contacts, it's set up for success. People are walking around, brother, and they're setting themselves up for failure. They wake up, they're on their phones till 12 in the bed scrolling. They don't study, they don't learn, they don't self-develop. Imagine you made it so hard to lose that winning was just kind of like inevitable. So set up the systems in your life. If you're trying to lose weight, don't have junk food inside of your fridge, get rid of it. Just have the essentials and the whole foods that you need so that you're not tempted. Half of the battle is the temptation, half of the battle is going through the... Do you know how much energy is expended in the battle of things that you're supposed to purge from your life? Just get rid of them completely. Don't even have them in your mental real estate. And focus on making it so hard to lose that it becomes easy to win. I've come to realize in my life, wrapping up, that
make them so easy to lose and make them so hard to win, because those cheap dopamine and those cheap battles are fucking with us mentally. They're fucking with our study times. They're fucking with us emotionally, physically, spiritually. Whatever we're doing, we're fucking us over in the long run. And we have to have a better representation of what battles we choose to win, and what battles we choose not to fight. Okay? Those are the 3 battles that we go through on a daily basis. I mean, shit, that's what I go through. I don't know if you go through the same exact ones, but through that, 1, battle that we choose to fight. Okay, we have battles that we choose to fight, we choose to believe. Okay? 2, the battles that we choose to not fight. Okay? You have to know that even though these battles that we choose not to fight, we have to know that it unlocks a better understanding of us, unlocks a better representation of how we see the world. Okay? And through that, we have to have a better understanding of why we're trying not to fight this battle. Okay? It all goes down to the past and the bottom values of that story, bottom values of that outcome. Okay? Every single battle we face, we go through an outcome, and through that outcome comes progression. And through that progression, we learn to grow. We learn to realize that it is about our world that we live, our little fantasy that we want to create within our own little domes, because we want to play the part of the fictional character that we have created. And we are, of course, the narrator of that fictional story, which we can merge our 2 lives into one. You are the storyteller, you are the narrator, and of course, you are the active listener. So learn from active listening, learning from other people's stories, learning from what they say to themselves, what they tell themselves, and of course, their understanding of how they see themselves. Okay? So, hope y'all learned something from this fucking video. If so, please leave a like. Please comment what videos you guys want to see next. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, which I've seen that about 94% of y'all who have watched my videos are not subscribed. So please turn on that subscribe button. Please turn on that notification bell, because I found out how to edit perfect clips. So you guys are going to see some beautiful content coming your way. It might take some wiggle room with the timestamp that I have, but fuck, all I have on my plate is time, so might as well make quality content for y'all. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, and welcome to the short 5-minute clip, which never fucking happens. It's a very rare occurrence.